Scorpio placements, Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's do you a reading. If you want a private reading, the link to that is in the description box. Let's see, what do we have for you, Scorpio? What do we have? Wow, we're starting with the Sun. Okay. You have a lot of people that are paying attention to you. And I feel like the reason why they are paying attention to you is because you are something that cannot be ignored. So you could be walking in a room and people are just gravitated towards your light or your aura, or there's something about you that just cannot be ignored. You know, when something is so in your face, even when it's not in your face, it's like you see it in your peripheral and you have to look. I do feel like this is your energy, but maybe you have something also about your appearance that is turning heads. And these people are people that you know, people that you don't know. It's a mix of possibly where you are, your environment, or when you walk somewhere or you go somewhere, you travel somewhere. It is the type of energy, like the visualization that I'm getting. It's as if you are walking in a dark room. And obviously to the eyes, it's not really a dark room, it's just like a metaphor. But it's like a dark room and you are shining. It's like there's a beam of light around you. I feel like it's your aura. And everybody else is affected by it because you shine the brightest and it's making them look. And I feel like when these people look, these are people that get jealous of you and these are people that are admiring you. So you've got a mixed bag of attention. I'm also getting that people are curious about you, who you are. It's like, who is that? You know, when you see someone and you think to yourself, are they famous? You don't really know them. And you're thinking, are they famous? They look famous. They act like they're famous. But it's really your energy. Your energy is what's famous, in a sense. Now, maybe that reflects in your physical appearance to some extent. But I feel like it's your energy. It's your energy that's getting all that attention. And some people love it, some people are curious about it, and some people hate it. Maybe hate is a strong word, maybe jealous of it. Okay. If you are single, Scorpio, I mean, even if you're not single, because these days people don't give a fuck if you're single or not, they will still approach you. But in any case, whether you're single or not, it seems like you have people around you that want to get close to you and be intimate with you. But they know that who they are will not be a good match for you because you seem to be on the top. And so they're thinking, I need to create a fake persona so that Scorpio will accept me, because Scorpio wouldn't accept me as I am. So they're thinking they have to like fake who they are in order to be accepted or in order even to have a chance with you. So be careful of, I'm saying be careful to a Scorpio, but nonetheless, be careful of people trying to create a fake self in order to impress you or in order to get your attention or in order to get intimate with you or to get close. Because I do see, because of the way that people see you, they are willing, even if they know that it is immoral for them to lie about who they are. But because this energy you bring, it's like, I'm gonna have to lie. I mean, what else can I do? Because, so you come across as superior, I want to say. And these people are like, yeah, well, of course I'm gonna have to lie. How else am I? You be myself. That's not gonna work. So they know that who they are is not a good match to you. So they are prepared to lie, even if they know it's wrong, or usually they don't do it. The same way that I would give you an example, the same way where you, for example, you apply to a company that you think like, wow, it's your dream job or whatever. You could lie about your CV or pretend to be skilled or experienced just to get the job, right? So in the same sense, that's what people are trying to do. It's like you are this something out there, something else, something up there, and they need to lie in order to get there, or to be accepted, or to be, be close to you. Okay. Because I see, like, this reading has a lot of people in it. It's not like someone specific. It has a bunch of people in it. Maybe so many people that you can fit them in a village or in a small neighborhood, maybe. Like, you've got a bunch of people that see you, which tells me whatever you're doing, whatever energy that you have is real, because it is perceived by many people. Do you know what I mean? So, for example, if someone sees you as, wow, you're amazing, I would say that they are putting you on a pedestal. But a bunch of people putting you on a pedestal? Nah. This is not even like a dozen of people. This is like, I would say, like, if I were to have to give it a number, I would say at least 50 people. Or more. At least, I say. I mean, yeah. So you can fit these people in a small town or a village. Do you know what I mean? So, because they all see you like this, then there must be something that is actually happening within your energy that is making you this appealing to that many people. Okay. Unless you have something online, I would say, because if you are like a content creator, or you do something online, or you have like a social media blah blah or influencer, maybe, because if you have, for example, a big following, 50 in comparison to your big following is nothing really, right? But no, I feel like this is in the physical, meaning that these are places you're going to. These are places that you are physically attending rather than online, okay? Okay. You look so fucking attractive, Scorpio. Like, there is something, like, I feel like your energy is the main thing that I'm seeing and feeling here. But I feel like it's also your physical appearance. So your physical appearance is reflecting this energy, or embodying, I should say, this energy of this light that you have going on. So, because I see that, especially with the King of Pentacles here, this is someone that comes across as like a boss, a leader, someone that knows what the fuck they're doing, and someone that is dominant. When a boss walks in a room, what do people do? They straighten up, and they think about the next sentence that they're going to use. That is the energy that you embody. If you are not self-aware that you are in this body, because, let me tell you something. when you are in a certain energy, even if it's high vibration, even if it's like a strong light, you shining bright, sometimes it appears to us, or it feels to us, as like just another day. You're just like, hang on, my bum. Cat hair, she always sits on this damn chair. If I wear something light, her hair poke me. Her hairs. Anyways, so when you are like embodying this light, this attractive energy that you have, it becomes like almost like natural to you. It seems like not a big deal. But when people see you from time to time, or see you like for the first time, it's like, whoa, whoa. You know what I mean? It's way overwhelming than you would perceive yourself, because you live in it, you embody it. It's not that big deal to you. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So even if it seems natural to you to be the way that you are, it doesn't seem very settling, it's very natural to the people that perceive you. So the intimidation is high. The admiration is high. You have people that are intimidated by it, and you have people that are admiring it, find it inspiring, and you have people that have mixed the both, It's like, ooh, I like you, but I also hate that I like you, kind of thing. Yes, the Chariot. You could have Cancer in your chart. Like, you are this force. You are this force. And I feel like when people look at you, or when people lock eyes with you, they see themselves. So you reflect their energy back. It's almost like you pierce through them. Scorpio. We're talking about Scorpio here, right? That is the stereotype of you, your eye contact, right? So when people say Scorpios look through you, yes, it's true. These types of Scorpios that I'm connecting to, I feel like it's not just the stereotype that you've got going on, but it feels like, for example, if you meet someone that has a dark energy, when they lock eyes with you, they feel naked. They feel like, most of the time when people have dark energies, they hide it, right? They're not outwardly embodying the darkness, because sometimes when people embody their darkness, they end up locked up, they end up having a criminal record, or they end up in a mental hospital, or they end up being isolated, whatever. But it feels like when people, like, let's say you meet someone that has a shitty energy, but they hide it behind a smile or whatever else. When they meet you, they can't hide. They feel exposed. Now, the opposite is also true. So when you meet someone that has a really good heart, they feel seen by you. They feel that you are present with them. They feel the warmth. They feel understood. They feel like they belong. So in many cases, you reflect. It's almost like in your eyes there is a mirror. And it's like whatever that person is that is looking into your eyes, they see themselves. Not that they relate to you, not necessarily. It's more about you kind of mirroring back their energy. So, but like, nonetheless, whether it's bad or good, I feel like it's intense. Again, yes, I know that I'm kind of like tapping into the Scorpio stereotype here, but you need to understand this has like a different taste to it. The intensity that you have is of light. It is not about being karmic or being an asshole or being aggressive. It's about your presence itself, your energy itself, and it is of light. I'm not talking about Scorpios that are of dark. Okay? I'm talking about you shining bright. Okay. Not taking that. Dude, you have so many people crushing on you. I feel like a lot of the people here that are interested in you, that find you inspiring or that find you intriguing, are people that are seeing your physical appearance and thinking that they have a crush on you, or that you are their type, or that you are someone that is sexy, beautiful, whatever. But it's actually not your physical appearance. Like I said, it could, your body could be embodying some of that energy you carry. But when people look at you, they might think that it's your body, your face, the way you move, but it's way deeper than that. It is your energy that they are attracted to, but most of the time, people don't really think of that, especially if they're not spiritual. They will see your body as far as the physical appearance goes. Therefore, feel attracted to you and feel like they want to get intimate with you. So you have a lot of people here that want to fuck around. When I say fuck around, I mean roll in bed with you. Okay? You have a bunch of mixed energies here. The people that are around you, strangers, friends, and foes, they all have different versions of you because, again, you are mirroring. So they all have different versions of you, different translations of you, but the energy is the same. Your energy is the same. The translation of your energy is different from one person to the other. The intensity, though, also is the same. Okay, well, I don't know if this is like an ego boost thing, or if this is like an ego boost message, or this is like a message to remind you that, hey, you might be used to your energy and thinking like, what is this person's problem? Or why is this person so obsessed with me? Because you forgot how intense your energy is, and you forgot how much you shine and how big your aura is. You could be the type of person, when you walk in a small room, your aura fills it and everything in it. So if you walk in a room and there are a bunch of people, they can't help but look your way and be intrigued because your aura is touching them. The same way I would touch you, you would pay attention. It's like, oh, you touched me. Your aura is touching people, baby. It's not just around your body. And it's true, Like, if you want to know how far your aura goes, I'll give you a little trick, because I always use that to tell how far my energy is touching within a room. If you want to know how far your aura is, measure-wise, big-wise, how big is it, right? Like how far is it touching, right? Next time you're walking in the road and then you feel some eyes on you, turn around, see how far it is. That's how far it is. Now, when I'm not talking about like someone just looking at you and like they keep walking. I'm talking about almost like glaring. It's like they are hooked and you feel their glare. Turn around and see how far it is. That's how far your aura is. Okay? This is something that I enjoy doing. Sometimes I'm walking or sitting, and I feel, because remember, your feeling of someone else's energy like glaring at you or making like staring at you, it is also because it is within your aura. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the reason why you feel it and you look their way, it's because of it entered your aura, so you are aware of it, because the same way that you are aware of someone walking into your house, it's in your property. So when your aura is being touched because a person is in it and they're staring at you, you feel it. So you turn around. Can I help you? And the opposite is true. Because they are in your energy, that is how far your aura is. So when someone is like glaring, or they double look, It's not, well, I mean, I don't know about a double look, but there is something about the glaring that I've noticed. It's almost like people can't break the spell. It is your aura. I hope I explained that properly. Because explaining how you feel is a little bit, but I hope that makes sense. Like this reminds me of a scenario that happened not so long ago, and I was walking and I felt this eyes, okay, and I turned and I locked eye contact. You know when you turn, I'm not telling you about looking for people that are looking at you. It's like when you turn, it's like exactly where the eyes are coming from. You know what I mean? That locking. It's like, you're not looking for it. It's like, I don't know, I feel someone is watching me. It's not like that. It's when you lock eyes you turn and then there it is. It's not like looking for it, okay? So it reminded me of this dude. He was way across the other side of the street, and I turned, and he was not even in my front sight. You know what I mean? It's not like I can see him in my front. He was like behind. It's almost like behind in my peripheral, but it's too far for your peripheral to do anything, right? It's not close here. It's far away. And I just turned and I locked eyes. I was like, interesting. Okay, my aura is big today. If you know, you know. I mean, that's as far as explaining it goes. When you feel, I mean, the opposite is true. When you feel you're invisible, your aura is a tiny baby. When you feel invisible in a crowd, when you're walking around, no one is seeing you, your aura is just around your body, probably a few inches of your body. Anyways, and that is not a good aura, by the way. You know, your aura shouldn't be a few inches. At least your aura should be right about there. I mean, I don't know if I can fit it in the screen, but it's about there. That is like healthy aura. Right there. You know when you're like queuing and you feel like, and people say, you are in my personal space. That personal space, baby, it's your aura. You know when someone, for example, they stand right here, it's like, yeah, that's kind of acceptable, just around the edges of your aura. But when they stand too close, they are too close. You are in my personal space. If someone stands here, you are in my personal space. That is because your aura is like, they are in your aura, so you feel like agitated because they are bringing different energy, their own aura into it. You know, so you're in personal space. And if you hate queuing, this is why. When you hate queuing behind people, or someone behind you gets too close, it is more about your aura. Your aura is kind of like agitated by their presence. What is this? Aura lesson? But hopefully one or two of you are into that shit as I am. Anyways, I'm gonna pull you a second message. Second message is for Scorpio extended members, but I'll give you a preview before we take that. Let's see, second message, Scorpio, second message. Okay. Okay. The reason why I'm looking at the cards like that is because I have new decks. So I'm looking at the imageries. So, okay, you have someone here, Scorpio, that you're working with. Specifically, this is a work situation, or you could be going to the same university. It's like a place where people go because they kind of have to. It's a place of professional environment, whether studious or not. You know, it could be a workplace, a university, a college, student-teacher scenario possibly. But this is an environment where people learn, work, whatever. That's the type of environment you have here. And you have here someone that you work with, that you see frequently, that has a humongous crush on you. This is someone that believes or feels that the connection between the two of you is from another world. If they are familiar with the term soulmate, they could consider you as a soulmate. Because there is this familiar vibe between the two of you. At least that's how they feel. And it's like they're convinced. There's no doubt in their mind about who you are to them. We'll see where this goes. So far, it seems like a crush situation that is in an environment, like a communal area, possibly even, right? Whether this is a supermarket, a gym, workplace, university, we'll see. They have a crush on you. You see this person mostly on a daily. Okay? Extended link is in the description box. I'll see you there.